Welcome back to our discussion on about the value of your life. This is what I call vital instruction. This video is actually meant for young people to look at their lives and appreciate the greatness of human life. In our last episode, we discussed about the value of your life, and we said that the value of your life is just more than the physical and what you see. It's more than the food you eat, the car you drive, the house you live in. Your life, Jesus said, is of so much value. He said, what can you give in return for your life? What can you exchange your life for? He said, nothing. Nothing on this planet. No gold, no silver, no precious stones, no asset can be compared to one human life. And your life is that way. And so that means that that's a case against terminating a life. We want to look more into this and then discuss more about this life thing. Can we say that this life is just only this life? A human life, we know goats, cats, dogs, they die, that's the end of it. But is the human life just like that? Can we say somebody hangs himself or kills himself, that's the end of it? I don't think so. Do you know why? Because when God made human beings, he said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness. So there's something about man that bears the resemblance of God beyond just the physical. We know God is not physical. God is spiritual. God exists forever. And so if God made man in his image and likeness, his life must be more than just the physical. Let's even hear from Jesus talking about this in Luke chapter 12. He said this in verse 4. And I say to you, my friends, do not be afraid of those who kill the body. And after that, have no more that they can do. But I'll show you whom you should fear. Fear him who, after he has killed, has power to cast into hell. Yes, I say to you, fear him. So when we look at life, it's just more than the physical. So when you look at the life of a human being, don't ever look at the value, just only what you see. Tall, short, light, dark, rich or poor, hungry or tired. That is not the best way to estimate human value. Animals too can be hungry and tired, but we are more than that. And this moment, I want to emphasize to you that your life is very valuable. Your life is very important. Let's take it like this. Since your life is that valuable, who is the one counting the price? Of course, this is my phone in my hand. I know how much it cost me. So I'm counting the price. If it's that very cheap, when it's taken away from me or smashed, I will not be too much affected. But if I know it's valuable to me, this will disturb me if this phone is stolen or is smashed. So, who does your life disturb when you make it cheap and don't count as valuable? Yeah, there is God who is the maker. Like he said, that one is able to throw into hell. That is the God who put value on your life. And I don't want to underestimate this. Christ gave a parable in the Bible about talent. Let's turn that parable around to say something that needs to be said well. You know, he gave talent to 3 guys. One he gave 5 talents. One he gave 2. And one he gave 1 talent. And amazingly, he traveled, said, do some kind of business till I come. So they should go and do business with that talent. Talent is a lot of money. It's a bar of gold, actually. So they went out and did their businesses. And then the man came back, the owner came back and said, okay, give account. The one with the 5 gave account of, he had made 5 more. The second one who got 2 said he had made 2 more. The last one that got only one, he said this, that I'm afraid of you. I know you reap where you do not sow. So I took that 1 talent and I buried it. Interesting. And take your own. This is it. Just this. And the master was angry. Now, can I just say something to you? You know, I know we know that the word talent means maybe you have an ability, a skill. But can we use that word different today? Like this. You see, 1 talent, just 1 life. Yeah. The other guy got 5 talent. That means he has more than just 1 life. Don't forget that within that 5, there's 1 to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second one, 1, 2. So they all have 1 to start with. No matter where you find yourself, no matter who you are, you have 1 life. You have a human soul to start with. And this guy got 1 life. So he thought to himself, let's bury it. Put it out of circulation. Put it out of use. That's what's today happening in our world. Because we don't have so much, we think just human life, just terminate it, assassinate it, destroy it, knock it out. But you see, you can kill it, you can hang it, you can assassinate it, but the owner will come back for it. Because your life is not your own. You are owned by somebody who put you here on this planet, and you expect that your life will be a rewarding life. It doesn't depend on how many you have. We all start with 1 life. The most famous, the most popular, have 1 thing in common with the rest of us: human life. And so that human life must not be buried. Let's say about this guy that took his talent to go hide it. He took that 1 talent, and this is what he did. He took that 1 talent, he went to go and put it under the ground and buried it. Don't bury your life. Don't terminate it. Don't commit suicide and think that life is over. No. What can you do with your life? You can give it over to God and ask Him, what can I do more with this life? Don't get to the end of your life because you're tired of it. No. The owner, God Almighty, has invested human life in you. You are not made a dog, an animal, a tree. You are made human in His own image and His own likeness. And He wants some stuff from you. He wants you to respond to that. He wants you to take that life to the next level. So that's why He was angry with that man who buried his talent, who buried his life. I'm saying in essence, don't bury your life. Don't eliminate it. Don't catch it as nothing, because the valuer, God, has put such a price upon your life. Get to do that. Get to know that. The value of money is not in the paper. It's in the person or in the country who made that paper its currency. God has made you valuable. You can't be less. In our next episode, which is the final one, we will see the valuer, the God who made your life. What has He invested in you? And what is He looking forward to? Thank you.